where we will get this race started. And the field will be given into the hands and the control of Alon Day. Hearing that there has been a car stopped at the end of the straight on the formation lap here. We'll see what confirmation I can get on that for you. But we may just have some issues before we've even got started here. Out of turn 17 then. Making their way around the fairly quick pace lap here at Autodrome Moss, to be fair. Through 18 and 19 now. The line-up in a double file behind the pace car, heading in towards turn 20, where the pace car will pull off to the left-hand side of the circuit. On the end of the next lap, as we do have one extra formation lap, and I believe that must be because of the car stopped at the end of the straight. So 2 formation laps here, as they will make their way back into single file once more. And into the pit lane. It's the number 29, it's Aaliyah Kolok, who has had a couple of issues earlier on today with the car, I believe, down into the pit lane. So I wonder what's happened there with the number 29. Regardless, we will continue. That is just outside the runoff area of turns 1 and 2. And I've been told that the rescue car that was sent out to collect the stricken car at the end of turn 2, the cable snapped. So they're going to have to get another rescue car out and have to try and get rid of the car another way. As the drivers will make their way back around once more. One of the most nervous moments as a racing driver, making your way up towards the start of the race, and then it gets cancelled and you have to restart your formation lap mindset again. It can be very challenging for the drivers as they prepare to get going for the race in 2 corners time, only for the lights on top of this pace car to turn back on once again. Into the very tricky Esser section at the end of the first sector here. At the beginning of the second sector, actually, I should say. Turns 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in towards this hairpin here at turn number 10. And then back down the hill, they'll go through what you can see on your screen now. In the background, turn 11. And they're just making their way through turn 12 now. Rest of the starting grid then. We've already seen the top 10 from P11. It is Fabrizio Armetta alongside Jan Zimmer. On row 7, Roman Iannetta ahead of Claudio Capelli. Row 8, Yevgen Sokolovsky alongside Giorgio Macchi in 16th position. As we will have another formation lap. We will not be getting underway for this race just yet. 2x2 formation. And we are now ready to go. As you can see, the pace car's lights have gone off. Quickly run through the rest of the grid. Riccardo Romagnoli and Dario Casso on the 9th row. 10th row, Aaliyah Kolok and Frederic Gabion. Yoni Ratchavari and Martin Dubek on row 11. And then Leonardo Colavita, Nicolo Gabossi, Thomas Chrysonis, Mark Goosens, Patrick Lemery, Federico Monti, and Davide Dallara rounding out your grid for race number 2. And finally, we will be ready to get going then. The pace car will pull off onto the left-hand side of our screens into the pit lane. The field in control of a long day in that number 24 on the inside. For the final time this weekend at Autodrome Most, round number 8 of Euro NASCAR Pro